Sebastian has their own muni code, and it states you cannot sleep in park.
Did you see me sleeping?
No, a city worker saw you sleep. This is why we're here.
Did you see me? Does anybody have it on film? Proof.
We don't need that.
Oh, you don't need that. So you can just accuse somebody of something and convict them and arrest them without proof.
Did you finish speaking? Yep, I just...
That's all I'm saying.
These guys were inside there. They got a bunch of stuff, and then they ran them out to me as they were leaving. Tried to make sure I didn't get their license plate, and then he didn't show me ID.
Officer Strelman.
So loss prevention said that they stole items?
No, they didn't steal items.
We bought a bunch of
They
items.
bought a bunch of stuff, but when they were sitting right here, I was trying to get their license plate. He hollers out the window, "You're not getting my plate," and he takes off. So I went to get him. Then he comes back and he stops here. So I asked him for driver's license.
It's all on video. That's not what happened.
Okay, well, we're also,
For my own protection.
we're also audio and video recording.
Okay, so everybody's on YouTube now.
That's true.
I actually checked you out last time, your channel. So, pretty sweet. Okay,
Do you have like a... Huh?
Can you start?
You already know who I am.
I don't.
He does.
All right, I'll be right back.
Supervisor, please.
Can I just go ahead and get your ID, boss man? I already have the supervisor in row.
This incident happened at a city park in Sebastian, Florida. Theodore was sitting and resting when two officers from the Sebastian Police Department approached him, claimed he was trespassing, and demanded ID. He insisted he hadn't committed any crime, so he refused to cooperate, but they continued to detain and question him. If you enjoyed this video, drop a number 5 in the comments.
I don't have to give you my ID.
I don't think...
I haven't committed a crime.
I'm not saying you have.
Then I don't. Without committing a crime.
You start getting trespass papers. That's it. It's
Well,
just a paper, and you're gonna be on your way. That's literally all it is.
I'm not going to be on my way.
Okay.
You cannot trespass a
Sorry.
citizen from a public place.
The city is part of the city of Sebastian, so yes, we can. We have the authority to do that. Okay.
No, you don't. And when your supervisor gets here, we'll figure that out. You know, I'm gonna stand on my Fifth Amendment right
Fifth Amendment.
and not answer any questions without a lawyer present.
Like I said, you're not being interrogated for any crime.
Right, because I haven't committed a crime. First,
never said you have.
in order for you to commit a crime that you're committing now, you have to.
What crime do you think
You're stomping all over my rights.
What am I stomping? What rights am I stomping over?
This is a public place. I have the right to be here. I haven't committed a crime, but yet you're going to try to trespass me because of the word of somebody else who told you I've committed a crime.
I don't think you're really understanding what I'm telling you. No one's telling you you've committed a crime. They just want
So I haven't committed a crime,
Yeah.
and you're admitting that I have not committed a crime.
You have not committed a crime.
But yet you're going to try to throw me out of a public place.
City employees work for the city of Sebastian. Yes, we have the authority to trespass you. I'm not throwing you out. I'm trying to be cordial with you.
I'm being cordial with you too, sir.
Not really, because I've asked for your ID multiple times.
You already know who I
I
am.
don't remember who you are. I deal with hundreds of people a week. I don't remember who you are.
This is who I am. And you know that. And yet you're coming over here and harassing me.
I'm not harassing you.
You are.
I mean, you can stand up and walk away, and this can be done.
No, but you're threatening me trespassing with a crime.
It's not a threat. I'm not threatening.
It is. You're all threatening me with a crime that I have not committed.
Do you have an ID or anything, or what?
You already know who I am.
I don't.
Well, he does. He
You know what
does.
his name is?
I remember. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Well, you already said that you.
Yeah, that's your YouTube channel.
Right. So you obviously know who you obviously know who I am.
I don't know. I don't want to know
What's
who you
your
are.
government name? What can I add you to the paperwork if need? Because
My name's Theodore. You can call me Theodore.
And what's your last name?
It's hard to pronounce.
Can you want to spell it?
I'll
for me?
spell it.
Okay.
How about, you know what? Because I have nothing to hide.
Okay.
I have nothing to hide. It's
Okay.
spelled O-T-S-T-O-T-T. Theodore Ottstadt. That's my name.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
June 25th, 1964.
All right, Theodore. So I did call the supervisor. He is on his way.
Good.
But he basically said, we're asking you to leave. And if you
But you can't do that.
So if you refuse to leave, and we're telling you you are trespassed, he said if you refuse to leave after us telling you that you are trespassed, then you will be arrested for trespassing. So you have to leave. You have to make an attempt to leave the park.
I really don't see how that's legal. Okay. I really don't.
Well, it is, and like I said, we can trespass anybody at this point. But since we have already...
no, you can't.
We have trespassed you, and this is after a warning. If you refuse to leave, you will be arrested for trespassing. Okay? So I'm letting you know. So if you refuse to make an attempt to leave, we will have to arrest you for trespassing. Because we already gave you a warning. We asked you.
Yeah, but you have no legal right to ask me to leave a public place. This is a public park.
Okay, so there was a city worker that wants you.
I don't care what the city. Go talk to the city worker.
Okay, I can't.
Who has a problem with me?
That's not the point. I'm just
No. It is the point. It is the point.
So are you?
It's the exact. It's the pinpoint. Actually,
are you not willing to leave?
It's. You can't do that.
Okay.
I haven't committed a crime. I haven't bothered. I haven't.
How many times do I have to repeat to you that no one's accusing you of a crime? How many times do I have to repeat that? No one's accusing you of a crime. You don't have to answer any questions.
All right, so
I'm not asking you any incriminating questions, okay? So you don't have to answer anything.
You don't have a middle initial?
C.
Okay, no one's, as part of the city of Sebastian, we can trust city employees, we can trespass you. We can trespass the guy walking the dog over there for all we want.
You can trespass me from that building or that private property over there. You can't trespass me from here. This is public property. That's like trying to trespass me from walking down the sidewalk. Can you trespass me from the sidewalk?
If you say so.
Okay, so we're not talking about sidewalk. We're talking about here, Riverview Park, part of the city. We're telling you you're trespassing, and this is after warning. Are you refusing to leave?
But I haven't committed a crime.
Listen, when you receive the paperwork, okay, she's gonna run you. You're gonna receive a copy of the paperwork. The first time I made contact with you, I gave you the verbal warning. Okay, now you're gonna get issued a paper copy, and if you don't leave after you get issued that paper copy, you're gonna be arrested. It's no ifs, ands, and buts. You're gonna get arrested. So it's either
on what charge?
Trespassing.
Trespassing from a public park. You're gonna trespass me from public park. Right, because you don't know the law.
When you receive the paperwork and you don't leave, you're gonna be arrested for trespassing. Okay, that's just how it's gonna go. No ifs, ands, and buts. All right. So she's gonna fill that paperwork out.
You know, this could take some time.
Oh, it won't take any time.
I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna play this.
Okay.
Because I need the money anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
If you arrest me, and I won't resist, all right, then I'm going to hire a really good lawyer. I'm not going to hire, he already works for me.
Okay.
All right? And then I'm going to come down like an anvil, okay, on all the civil rights of mine that you are stomping on right now.
Okay.
Are you willing? You're going to lose your qualified immunity.
Okay.
You are too. Let me ask you something. Do you have a swimming pool in your backyard?
That's none of your business.
All right, well, because I'm going to enjoy swimming around in it when I own your house.
Okay.
From suing you for stomping on my civil rights. I have rights. I have rights.
Okay, so
this is the United States of America.
Okay, so here's the thing. Sebastian has their own muni code, and it states you cannot sleep in the park.
Did you see me sleeping?
No, a city worker saw you sleeping. This is why we're here.
Did you see me? Does anybody have it on film? Proof.
We don't need that.
Oh, you don't need that. So you can just accuse somebody of something and convict them and arrest them without proof.
Did you finish the paper?
Yep,
That's all I'm saying.
Alright, so
It'll take about a year or so. You know, courts, they're slow.
I'll still be here, Brian.
You can't do this to people. That's why we have the American Constitution, and you swore an oath to uphold that Constitution. And right now, you're just stomping all over it. So you're not keeping your oath. So if you're not going to keep your oath to the Constitution, why should I keep mine?
Hey, Theodore, can you just sign this?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm not going to answer any questions either, anymore.
We're not.
Y'all
You're
have...
just going on a rant about nonsense, to be honest with you.
Oh, the United States Constitution is nonsense?
Well,
Is that what you're saying?
The way that you're kind of putting it is nonsense. Yes.
I'm actually stating the law. I'm actually stating the law.
All right, Theodore. So
And then
giving you this paperwork, I am officially trespassing you from the Riverview Park.
I still haven't seen your supervisor yet.
He's on his way.
Then we'll wait for the
No, that's not how it's
supervisor.
gonna work.
So I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
give
get
you
served
this.
the paperwork. It's either you take time, you meet them down the road, or you're gonna get arrested if you don't pursue these. That's how it's gonna work. You've
listen?
already been served paperwork.
Listen,
You're gonna stand
listen.
up,
Y'all
take your stuff, and walk.
you just all started a really good lawsuit here that I'm going to enjoy
Okay,
upholding
so,
my
like I said,
constitutional
you are
rights.
officially trespassed. So if you want to,
You can't trespass somebody from a public place.
Well, she just did. So
Well, I just did. You were
This is
officially
probably
served.
the
You took the
third.
paperwork. You have it on video. I have it on video. You refused to sign.
Right,
Nevertheless,
I know.
You still got it. Okay. You can get up and try to make an effort to leave the park.
But I don't have to.
Okay. So are you refusing to leave?
It's
It's a simple yes or no question.
well,
Fine.
look,
gonna get up?
it's certainly under duress.
Theodore, right?
Yeah.
You can call me Theodore. That'd be fine.
Are you gonna leave?
Are you going to arrest me?
If you don't leave after multiple warnings that I've given you, yes. Are you gonna leave? Yes or no? I'm giving you like a bunch of chances to just get up and leave. That's it. Instead of it's a Friday, we don't want to do that to you on a Friday. But you've already been given multiple verbal warnings. You've already been served the paperwork. You're still not leaving. So
What
at this point, it's gonna be up to you if you want to get arrested.
What about this? What if I really don't have anywhere to go, and I've come here to try to take care of medical problems? See all this? See this on my chest,
Yeah.
and on my shoulder, my back. I have skin cancer, really bad, and there's a cancer institute here. Okay.
Okay.
So I decided to try to settle in this area to go to this cancer place.
Yeah.
I've even talked to people about work, I mean, I could get a job here, I mean, people are saying, yeah, we got work for you.
Okay.
But now the government comes down on me and
Well,
it's
we're
like,
here because we got called, not here just to bother
then
you.
go talk to the people that called
I
you and
already
ask them
did.
for proof that
I already
I've committed some kind of a crime,
did.
because a crime
Theodore.
has not been committed.
Theodore,
No crime has
Theodore,
been
Are
committed.
you gonna go? Yes or no?
At this point, if
Are you
don't
gonna
get
go?
up-
I'm still waiting for the supervisor.
He will be here, but you can meet him down over there off
Why
this
can't I
property.
just sit right here
Because
where I
you're
was-
trespassed from this property now.
But
So
you
if
can't trespass me from public
Are
property.
you gonna go? Yes or no? Are
I
you
would
gonna go,
really
yes or
like
no?
to wait for the supervisor and speak with him or her, whichever the case may be. I believe I'm at least owed that much.
Right. And
I mean,
guess
I'm a veteran.
He is on his way, but he left.
I'm a veteran, U.S. Navy. I'm just a human being trying to survive here.
I get that. Listen, I get that. But
Then why are you
we,
doing what you're doing?
because we were called here. We don't just like come here and be like.
I
"Let's
didn't
bug
call you.
No, we were called here. Okay, this is why we're here. People call.
When they called, didn't you ask them, hey,
I'm not
what's the guy
dispatcher.
doing?
I'm not a dispatcher. I don't ask those kind of
All
questions.
right. Fine, that's fine. I get it. I get it. I've been around for 60 years now, so I kind of get it. What y'all are doing. I get it.
If you got it, you would have got nothing left already. But apparently, don't
No,
get it.
no,
So
no,
I feel like at
no.
this
I'm
point, you
standing
really
up.
wanna get arrested and go
You know
to
what?
jail
I'm
and
standing
spend
up.
the weekend there.
I'm standing up for my rights.
Okay.
And if I don't stand up for my rights, I won't have any.
Well, like I said,
So
You've
you
already
have
been
to
issued a
make an
trespass.
attempt to walk
Okay.
to leave the park.
I'm waiting for the supervisor.
You haven't.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you this. If the supervisor tells me to get up and leave, I will get up and leave.
He's going to tell you that. 'Cause you
Then
know,
let me speak with your supervisor, because you two obviously do not know the law. So let's see if your supervisor does. If he doesn't know the law, then I will get up and go.
Okay, if he tells you the same thing that we're telling you.
Yeah, but he may not.
Okay, well I'm telling you he's going
Has
to.
has your supervisor talked to whoever?
Whoever who?
Whoever made you come over here and harass me?
No, we don't. Listen, we just get called. We don't go back talking to the people that
So
called
you
us.
don't think for yourself at all?
Theodore,
We do.
are you gonna stand up and leave? It's not. What
I'm
you
waiting.
want.
I'm waiting. I'm
It's
waiting.
not what
I'm,
you want. It's not what you want.
I'm waiting
So
for
you're
the
gonna leave.
supervisor. If I'll give you this. When the supervisor gets here, and if he tells me I have to leave, then I'll go.
What difference
But
is it gonna make?
I'm standing up for my rights. I have the right to
What
sit here.
difference does it make between us and the supervisor? What's the difference?
Because you don't know the law, obviously.
Obviously, I do.
And maybe your supervisor does, but maybe he doesn't either. If your supervisor tells me to get up and go, or I'll go to jail, then I'll go. Otherwise, I'm standing up for my rights because I have them, and I'm going to stand up for them. That's what America's about,
Yeah. So
That's why I started a YouTube channel.
So if my supervisor says the same thing that we did, and then you listen to him, so obviously we do know the law. You just wanted friction. That makes sense. Yeah.
No, I don't want to be harassed. That's what I want.
We've been up and nice.
I've been nice to you too.
Yeah, exactly. But again, we're just asking you. We're literally asking you. Make an attempt, get up, walk away, and then that way we don't have to arrest you for trespassing.
Get up and leave.
Because
That's
You know,
all you have to do.
I was just sitting here minding my own business when you walked up on me and harassed me.
Because we've already.
And eventually, I here in a little bit, I would have been going and trying to get on my life.
We've already
And now you got
told
me,
you-
and
we've
now
already
you,
told you
and now
time
you have me
prior
pinned down to this.
leave. Okay.
Now you have me pinned down to this
No one-
table.
we're asking you to.
You decided to sit down.
No, you decided to come up to me. I wasn't bothering anybody. I was
So
here
we're
all
actually
alone,
giving
all by
you-
myself, and I
we're
don't
giving
care
you
what
the
some
option. We're literally giving you the
Karen
option to
city
get up and walk
employees
away.
gets phone happy.
Huh?
10:15.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Can we at least lock the bike so I?
No.
Theodore declined to provide ID, citing the Fifth Amendment, and stated he would not answer without a lawyer. He repeatedly asked for a supervisor and even agreed to leave if a direct superior told him to, but no supervisor ever arrived. Instead, the officers issued a trespass notice without clear evidence and proceeded to arrest him. This shows why you must demand proof or written documentation on the spot. Waiting around can be pointless and only increases the risk of ending up in handcuffs.
For what?
Because I told you to.
You haven't had reason, sir. You didn't pull me over. But you didn't pull me
Get your
over.
license out, or I'll hit for a backup, and
Call
I'll
your
take
supervisor.
you out of the car.
Call your
Get your
supervisor.
driver's license
Call your
out.
supervisor,
Get
sir.
your driver's license out right now.
This incident took place in the Nordstrom Rack parking lot in Lawrence Township, Indianapolis. After shopping, Slim Fish and his cousin were followed and stopped by an off-duty officer who demanded ID, claiming suspicious behavior. When questioned, Slim Fish refused to comply and asked to see a supervisor.
Get
Please
your
call
driver's
your
license.
supervisor, because
I'm
you
not
had no.
calling the
You're not
supervisor.
pulling me over,
You
neither.
get your driver's license
Call
out
your
right now and
supervisor.
show me ID.
Call your supervisor. What do you need my ID for, sir?
Well, because you want to run your mouth to me.
No, because
Who's
you
running?
was looking at my license plate
That's
for what?
Exactly.
For what?
You don't have the right to run this.
I got my rights to
don't have
do
the right
anything
to
I
run this
want to
place.
do. I'm a police officer.
You can't
That-
run
that
this
Get
place.
doesn't
your
mean
driver's license
anything.
out,
That
or I'll
doesn't mean
pull you
anything.
over and I'll tow your car.
You can't tow my
Get
car.
your-
You're
get your
not pulling me
driver's
over.
license
You're not
out.
pulling me over.
Get your driver's
What is your badge
license
number,
out.
sir?
Right there it is.
What's
right?
your name?
Can you read it to me?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Read your badge
Get
number and your name.
Get your driver's license
Read
out,
your
or I'll go
badge.
lock you
I'm
up.
asking you. You can't
I'm
lock me
telling
up. You can't lock me up.
Control Tom 3315.
We're asking you to call a supervisor, sir.
Yeah. I'm telling you, we're not getting the supervisor.
We're not getting a supervisor. You see, he
Get your
said.
driver's license out.
So he's not getting a supervisor. We requested a supervisor.
I don't mind showing you my driver's license,
me your
but
driver's
what is your reason that you're asking?
Because
Why?
you're acting suspicious.
How's he
About
acting-
what?
'cause
You what? You we was in there shopping.
I said, show me your driver's
What is
license.
what is the suspicion, sir?
Get your driver's license out.
You can't
Just
state
show
the
me your
suspicion.
driver's license. That's all I
Sir,
want to see.
you're not explaining to me. You didn't pull
I'm
me over.
explaining to
You
you.
jumped out your car and
I'm
asked,
putting
did I
an
want it?
investigation.
What's the what are you investigating?
Look,
You
get
just
your
see me in there
driver's
shopping.
license
out.
I paid
money.
I paid for everything that I bought.
Get your driver's license out.
Sir,
Show me your driver's license. If you don't got no warrants or nothing, you're gone. I don't have no problem.
what is the reason
Get
that you're
your
stopping
driver's
me?
license. I'm not going to argue with you no more.
I'm not
If I-
arguing. I'm
if
trying to understand
Show 'em your
something.
The other
We
car
got
gets you,
video.
I'm going to take both of you out,
Show
and I'm going to tow your car.
Can you give me your name?
Your failure to identify.
I'm not. You have
Show
no
me
reason.
your driver-
You have
show
no
me your
reason to
driver-
pull me
Show
over.
me your driver's
You
license.
didn't even pull. You're not even behind me. You jumped out the car and told me
Exactly.
to stop.
You stopped right here.
We weren't in traffic, sir. We were
Give me
pulling out
your
of a
driver's
parking
license,
spot.
or I'm going to tow your car.
You're not
You
going to
can't
tow
tow
anything.
the car, sir.
You're not going to tow a car.
Step it up.
Call 911
I am.
on my phone.
He's
Your
Lawrence.
driver's license.
He's Lawrence too. I know a couple of them.
I'm not refusing anything. I just want to
First
know.
of all,
your driver's
first of all,
license,
you had to suspect him of a crime to ask for his identity. You didn't.
You don't know the
Yeah,
law.
yeah, I do know the law.
No, you don't know the law.
Once you
Get
look,
your driver's license out and make this easy. Just show me your driver's license and you can go.
what's your name, officer? That's all I want, cause we're
Show
following.
me your driver's license and you can go.
We asked for a supervisor. You denied us that.
I'm not going to get a supervisor.
I'm asking for your
I'm
name.
off-duty employment.
You're off duty.
Exactly. Off-duty employment.
If you're off duty, then why are you stopping people?
I'm stopping you because you're suspicious.
Why
About
are we
what?
suspicious?
So what'd you come back around for?
Because I want to know
No,
your.
no, you jumped out of the car on us because we
Exactly.
looked at you.
Because I don't know what you guys are doing. Now show me your
You don't know
driver's
what we're
license.
doing. You just
Show
seen
me your
shopping.
driver's license.
You don't look. See all these bags in the back of the car? We just came out of the store seeing you, so you
Show
know
me
what
your
we're doing.
driver's license. Just show them to me. And if your driver's license check out, I'll let it go.
Oh, it's not gonna be let go.
I don't care what.
Sir, what is
don't
your
threaten
name?
me. Are you threatening
It's not
me?
gonna be let go.
Are you going to threaten me? Are you
why
crazy?
Why you got your
You gonna
hand in
threaten
here?
a police officer?
Why you got your hand on the window? I'm not scared of you. I'm not worried about you. I
I'm
haven't
not
done
worried
anything.
about you
We
either.
ain't broke no
Get your
laws.
driver's license out right now.
We have not
I'm
broke
about
laws.
to, sir. Can you give me your name?
Get your driver's
Name?
license out.
Can you identify
Get your
yourself?
driver's license
Can
out.
you identify yourself?
Get your driver's license
Can you
out.
identify yourself, sir?
You see who I am? You see my badge?
What's your
But
name?
what is your name?
Get your driver's
What is your
license.
name, sir?
Control Tom 3315.
What is your name, sir? That's all we asking you is your name.
Ma'am, can you send officer to back me up at Nordstrom Rack on 82nd Street?
Refusal to identify your
Negative.
refusing to identify himself.
Get your driver's license out.
A civil servant,
Off duty.
off duty, pulling people over at Nordstrom parking
Ain't
lot.
nobody pulled you over. You stopped.
Well, if you ain't
No,
pull us over, you
you
don't need to
stopped
see no
me.
license.
You jumped out and stopped
No,
me.
I said, show me your driver's
You
license.
jumped out and
I
stopped me.
said, show me your ID.
You jumped out and stopped
I'm
me,
not
sir.
gonna argue with
It's
you.
not an argument.
Okay, we
wait,
just had.
just wait,
It's
just
just
wait.
one question. What was the reason for you jumping out on us?
Suspicious behavior.
What, like what?
Exactly.
What was the suspicious behavior?
Exactly.
Buying a bunch of shoes
But
at
you guys are
Nordstrom?
coming back around to look at me.
No,
or
you jumped
do
out the
whatever
car.
You're gonna do.
You
I don't
jumped
know
out
if
the
you got
car
guns or
first.
what.
You jumped out the car first. That's why we
Get
came
your
back.
driver's license out. It's the last time I'm going to tell you.
Because you ain't got to do nothing. He can't even pull you over out here. He can't pull you over.
Get your driver's license
Let's go,
out.
cuz.
We're gonna wait for backup, sir.
Yeah, we wait.
An authority over you, or
You
however.
don't have no authority over
Not
me.
me. Not
We're
me.
asking. We want
You don't
the.
have
supervisor.
no authority over me.
Your
Who's your
supervisor?
supervisor?
I don't have a supervisor out.
Oh, you're a self-contracted civil servant. Is that what you're saying?
I don't answer questions to you. We'll wait.
You don't even ask what your name is, officer?
Nope.
You can't even tell us that?
Nope.
Are you really an officer of the law?
Yep.
We don't have any proof that you are.
Well, that's
Because
too
you have a
bad.
shirt that
Get
says
your driver's license out.
What is your proof that you're even legal to pull?
Stop.
What is
Why
your
don't you
proof?
up. I'm not talking to you.
What is your proof? I'm being calm. You don't have to yell and spit in the car.
Yeah, I do.
Now you're spitting bodily fluids on us.
Yeah, there you go.
You know-
better get your driver's license out.
That's all right, officer. We're compliant. You have to suspect him of doing something. Suspicious behavior.
These guys were inside there. They got a bunch of stuff, and then they brought them out to me as they were leaving, tried to make sure I didn't get their license plate, and then he didn't want to show me ID.
Officer Shrillman.
No, they didn't steal items.
We bought a bunch of
They
items.
bought a bunch of stuff, but when they were sitting right here, I was trying to get their license plate. He hollers out the window, "You're not getting my plate," and he takes off. So I went to get him. Then he comes back and he stops here. So I asked him for driver's license.
It's all on video. That's not what happened.
What infraction did he commit?
Nothing at all, officer.
It's suspicious behavior. I'm wanting an ID.
Okay. What was suspicious?
They were just rude. This is what he's saying. Now, they were just rude. He said a threatening manner.
So we didn't get your name.
We never got your name.
Hey, officer. Yes, gentlemen.
Officer. Okay, so when we first came in here, right? So he comes here all the time.
Sure.
I'm his cousin.
Okay.
Okay. So we came in here. He bought some things for his daughter. We bought a few pair of shoes. The girl at the counter knows him well. They had a nice conversation.
Sure.
But the whole time, this guy is standing in there staring at us, right?
Okay.
And I don't want to be the first one to say he profiling us or whatever, you know, or whatever. But it is what it is.
Sure.
So I go back in there. I take the little carts back in there. I'm like, cuz, this security's really beaming on us for some reason. So I take the carts back in, and the girl, we had left one of the bags. So she's
Sure.
like, I'm glad y'all came back because you left a bag. So we grabbed the bag. When I come out, we fire up a cigarette. We loading everything up. And this dude is just staring at us. Then he pulls his notebook out. Mind you, he was in the store the whole time until we came out.
Okay.
So when we first got here, he had pulled up beside us. So we basically got here at the same time. So when we come out, he comes out,
Sure.
gets in his car, right? So once he gets in his car, I'm like, it's obvious that, I said, cuz he's probably gonna try to run your plate. We ain't worried about running the plate. But
Yeah.
the point is, ain't nobody dumb, man. You gotta have some type of reason for running the plate. You're
Not necessarily. We can run plates for any reason.
Okay,
or no reason
okay,
at
we'll
all.
say- we'll
what
say
he
that-
does have is you have to have what's called reasonable suspicion in order to make a stop. On
That's-
you. So you have some sort of reasonable suspicion that a crime has been committed.
Correct.
And at that point, you know that's why I asked him
and that's,
what suspicion do you have to stop him.
And I heard you asking him that. And my thing was, you just seen us buying these items, and that's why when he was explaining to you, you was like, well, Lost Venture said they stole some stuff?
Right.
No, that's not what happened. You just seen us buy this stuff, load it in our car. What is making us suspicious? Then he said,
No. That's why I asked him that question.
When we asked him to identify himself, is he supposed to identify himself?
we just asked him his name. What's your name, officer? He was like, I don't gotta tell you my name and blah, blah, blah. Well, can we see your supervisor?
He's supposed to identify himself as a law enforcement officer. So,
Right.
I mean, he could say, I'm with Marion County Sheriff's Department. Okay.
Yeah. And then he said something about he's off duty, something.
Yeah.
I said, cuz he can't even, I don't even, cause does he have the power to even pull people over on the street? We're still in the.
If he's a Marion County Sheriff's deputy, then yeah.
Okay, that's cool, but we're still in the
If somebody's
parking.
committed a traffic infraction, yeah.
We're still in the parking lot, man.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
he
you
was
can still
just,
commit traffic infractions in a parking lot, but the question is what infraction was committed to justify a stop. As far as I'm concerned, there was no traffic infraction,
It
so
wasn't.
there's no reason to stop the vehicle.
So, can you give us his name?
I don't know his name.
He won't give us the name.
Okay.
So we want to file a complaint.
Okay.
and I know he's Lawrence, and that's what I was like. I know y'all ain't got time for this foolishness.
Is he Lawrence or is he? I don't
He
even
said
know.
Lawrence on, it said Lawrence Township.
Okay.
Something.
So that'll be something that you'll have to take up
We'll
with
get
Lawrence,
with them.
the Lawrence Sheriff's Department.
Yeah.
If that's the case, because honestly, I don't know who he is. I've never seen him before.
He was aggressive too, man. Like he was just like when you was talking to him, you see how he was stumbling. He couldn't really explain why we're suspicious.
Sure.
Why are we suspicious?
So how can we get his information? He won't give it to us.
We can get it from the store, maybe.
I mean, you can. I don't know if you can get it from the store. You can call Lawrence
and just
Sheriff's
ask them who
Department,
you
say,
had on this location.
Who was working at the Nordstrom Rack at this time on this date. They might be able to give you that information.
Because we definitely want to file a complaint.
If you don't get his name, you can at least give a description of him. If
I
you
got
wanna
him on
file a complaint,
video.
You can say, this officer, he looked like this. He was driving an unmarked vehicle at this location, this date, this time. And they might be able to figure that out.
Look at the car they gave him. That's how much they care about him. It's rusted.
Look at the car they give me. I got a hole in my fender about the size of my hand I can stick through from the rust going out there. That's a 2008 with 188,000 miles on it. I call her barely faithful.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we appreciate you being civil with us and and trying to really figure out what really was going on. Because look.
Well, the only way for me to figure out what's going on is ask questions.
Right.
I don't know what's going on.
Right.
Until
And
I
I know
show up,
y'all know. I know IMPD. I know y'all got bigger and better things to do than come up here for some rogue security officer, man. But he just he made our experience so bad, man, and it was unnecessary. And he just.
Okay.
But we just wanted to explain it to you, you know, what was going on, because I know he couldn't really articulate what he was trying to say.
Yeah, as far as I know, based upon what happened, I don't think either of us have any reasonable suspicion that there's a crime taking place.
Right.
It says there's no reason for a traffic stop at this point.
Right.
So there's no legal requirement for you to identify yourself to an officer.
In this case, the officer followed two men from the store into the parking lot and demanded ID without citing any specific violation, relying only on vague suspicion. To make matters worse, he refused to provide his name or badge number. This is a clear reminder that recording the encounter and insisting the officer state a lawful basis are powerful ways for citizens to stay in control and request a supervisor, so the situation can be resolved quickly and transparently. We share this video to provide information and encourage people to handle similar encounters calmly and within the law. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.